Hey, fellow wargamers, here to talk to you today about the Reptile Hounds. I am particularly excited about these when I first read about them to be coming out for a Skorne player, just because they're so versatile. Something I think that Skorne didn't necessarily need, but I'm really was really happy for us to get, just because they're both great offensive pieces as well as defensive pieces. Start off with the stat lines. I mean, they are speed 7, mat 6s, defense 13, armor 13. They have about 13. They have 13 damage boxes. They are a power and strength of 8. But of course, when you put some Paingiver Beast Handlers behind them, you jump them up to a power and strength of 10. Their animus is Slaughterhouse, so they get takedowns, so they can bypass tough. And they do gain flank, which is a nice fun ability. It gets them up to a nice mat of 7 and gains an additional damage die. So essentially, they become weapon masters when they engage in melee with a friendly reptile hound. The reasons these are fun, especially when you're playing against trolls, like my game this week with Jason and all of his crazy tough rolls, getting to bypass that, as well as just charging them in. And so they work with any of the offensive casters. So I mean, they're great on Makeda 2 lists. P. Morgul, they're lots of fun, especially with the new Mortarthurge is out. I'm about to try them out, trying to use them on Naresh so I can get them up to a power and strength of 13, rolling 3 damage die on that feat turn. Even better though, I mean, you can use them defensively for people like Rosheth, who at his very fun stat of defense 10, armor 14 with no melee attacks, is in desperate need of some, in his high fury stat, is in desperate need of some place to dump off some damage points. So keeping these guys back, quite a ways from him so that they can avoid blast damage, generate 4 extra fury, and like I said, 13 damage points piece is always really quite nice. Again, I'm using them this week in a Zal list as well for the same reason, just because they can help generate some more fury on a list that I don't really usually run a whole lot of beasts with. Fun part as well, if they do survive the turn where they do charge in and they fail their threshold checks, which they do all of the time, they do still retain their flank ability, so they are still getting that extra dice at mat 7 to hit, as well as the 4 damage dice for their failed threshold check. Alrighty, we'll keep you informed as to how well these guys work out, and enjoy the game.